So I heard Toxic by Britney Spears earlier today in the car. And then I just heard that You're a Fucking Bitch song. And then there's like that voicemail at the end where she's like, I'm sorry, please, I want to be back with you. And it's like this whole thing. It's like, that's how this feels. It just feels so dramatic. It's like you're just sitting there like, what? 901. Yeah, you're just exhausted. You're like, I can't. I'm not doing your tower moment. Ace of Swords reversed. You're like, this is not good. Justice. You're like, okay, I know. Maybe you were on the other side at some point, but you're not having it. You're like, I'm not going to communicate. I'm not here to hold your hand. Like, I can't do those cycles again. Like, I think you're just ready for peace. And so you're shutting down. You're not communicating, which I think is making this person spin even further. You're like, I'm not trying to tease you, but like, I'm not going to approach. I'm not going to head towards you if this is how this goes. It's like, instead of like a logical conversation, it's just like, I can't. Toxic. I love you, Spirit. Am I good or am I good? But yeah, haters, having hate towards everyone reaching success. Like there's just like a vibe here where you're in your lane and you're like, I'm not dealing with the haters. I'm not dealing with the shade. I'm not dealing with the toxicity. You don't agree with me. You don't believe in me. Goodbye. Yeah, pick me is reversed. It's almost like this person's pretty desperate. Like they want someone just to choose them, blah, blah, blah. And you're just like, okay, it's not that I don't want to vibe with you, but like, have you done your own journey? Journey's reversed, coming in fast. You're like, I'm pumping the brakes. Yeah, Tower, Romance in the Air, First Touch. We saw those cards earlier tonight, but you're not wanting to communicate. And I don't think it's maybe that you don't have connection with this person, but you're like, look, I'm not going through this cycle again. I'm not going through third parties, bad advice. I'm not going to sit here and play games. You're just like, either it's romance and nice and calm, or it's a tower, and I don't want to repeat that. So pay close attention to your astrology reports right now. The astrology is a little wonky, okay, but we can't blame it on that, right? We can't just blame it on that. And so whatever this situation is, I feel like someone told the truth, someone was honest, but somebody else is just so frantic. It's just, they like toxic cycles. So that's just what they continue to call in and don't set boundaries. And you need to do that. You need to just set the boundary. Yeah. The Hermit reversed. I think they're afraid of being alone, death. Like, I just feel like this person's running you down in the energy. Like, running you down. I don't care, past life connection or not. It's like, yeah, the Chariot here. Be determined. Knight of Wands reversed. The Magician reversed. Yeah, this person... There's a Four of Wands. They think it's you. They're so determined, but it's like the dramatics of it. It's like, that's not love. Which part didn't you get? I'm addicted to you and I have to be with you and let's just fight to the end and then come together and then this and then that. It's like, that's not love. At least not the way God said I understood it. What about the rest of you? Knight of Wands reversed. Pump the brakes here. The Magician reversed. Like, I would just pump the brakes right now in general. Let this person sort it out. Some people, based on their astrology right now, are really going through it. So let them. Give them that space, but like, don't you hold their hand through this, okay? If they're really tapped in and spiritually aligned and understanding the higher perspective, they can do that on their own, okay? So yeah, judgment. Like, you're in great karma. Like, call judgment here, but I feel like it's like a test. This person... They want you, and it's like, if you're not responding the way they want, then they're spinning into some type of emotional, like, manipulation and hopes that will make you change your mind. And you're smarter than that. I feel like whoever you are, you're like, nope. And maybe you were like that in the past, but you're like, no, I see what's going on here. Okay. Yeah. What song is this? Alexa, volume up one. Everybody, move your body. Yeah, maybe move your body if you got to transmute some of that energy. But, whew, no.